like it's the human factor of this game.
Yes.
And then it feels like it's always so prevalent, but Incineroar, by all accounts, should be terrible.
Oh, 1000%.
Like, should be unusable. And yet, we see Incineroar mains finding a lot of success, and actually, Snake, one of the matchups that Incineroar mains
surprisingly
do very well in.
Surprisingly does this very well. I think it's just because of all the stuff Snake wants to throw out at you. And speaking of Snake, you're gonna see Nimble probably using Snake, like so it's kind of spoken into existence right there. But I feel like all those projectiles that Snake wants to toss at you, that's just free revenge. That's just a free downbeat for MRW right there, like we see right on cue.
Yeah, and actually grenade into dash attack does a quick 27 for MRW. Snake has to be so careful about letting those grenades rip near Incineroar. And actually, speaking of TO's commentators, MRW helped ran double schools yesterday.
Oh yes, hey, so another TO. Oh man. Again,
oh my God, double C4.
But again, this is all just free revenge for MRW, who I feel like if they get a big hit right here, will definitely take the stock. Oh no, revenge wearing out. But does get that up tilt. Shout outs to Nimble getting that up tilt. Only 66% on them as well. And you know what? Snake with a lead is a very dangerous character because now he no longer has to approach. And Incineroar with that really slow speed, lack of approach options, this plays right into what Snake wants to do.
Absolutely. And like you were talking about earlier, you know, one of the nice things about Incineroar is that he can get that revenge. He can keep it going. The way to beat that is with confidence. You know, you can't be scared of the revenge. You can't just let him set up situations that are favorable for him. You have to keep playing your game. You have to keep playing kind of in that boxing range of Incineroar, and you have to keep putting the pressure on because that's actually how you get rid of the revenge.
Yep. And talk about getting rid of the revenge, man. Nimble right here about to get rid of a second. Oh no! Okay. That kind of scared me for a second right there. But anyways, MRW managing to get rid of that stock. Up tilt, not going to be quite enough from Nimble, but you know what? At 131%, this stock is probably going to be forfeit very soon if Nimble can manage to get a good hit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're crazy.
Would that even have killed if it hit? Like, that was just such a crazy option.
I don't know what he was going for, but I appreciate the attempt.
This is such a bad spot now for Nimble, having a huge lead going into this second stock.
Oh boy.
Seeming like a missed input on the Nikita goes unpunished by MRW. A huge opportunity dropped.
And now losing that stock for, and once again, Snake with a lead is where you do not want to exactly. Okay, never mind.
Wow.
And right away, that lead is gone.
I cannot believe that killed straight.
That was
straight up. I thought he was good.
That angle was a really strange angle as well. Just going what, down into like a 45-degree angle.
That's the mag killer for sure.
Absolutely.
Revenge back online, 30% roughly will get this offline, but the neutral B will connect it, doing about 30% for each of those.
And another neutral B right there, another very underrated move that Incineroar has.
Oh, that's actually such a cool mix-up we actually saw there.
Yeah.
So MRW has been revenging the grenades as they blow up. Instead right there, MRW actually threw the grenade back at Nimble to just mess up his timing on the way in. A missed up tilt, is that gonna do it?
Yes,
it is!
It is Nimble whiffing on that up tilt and that Alolan whip coming through from Incineroar is going to take that stock. I'm not going to lie. I know Snake's a bit heavy, but I thought maybe he could have survived one of those.
Yeah, the second one I'm less surprised about, but if I'm being 100 with you, it looked like Nimble was in control of most of that game, and unfortunately, with a character like Incineroar, we were talking about at the start of this, it's the human factor. You should be winning. The stock should look like the first stock, but you mess up, you get scared, you shield on that platform, and the Incineroar player calls it out, you're taking 25%.
If not more.
Or dying at, 80 plus, you know? So, it's not a good place to be. That confidence is absolutely key.
And Nimble just has to channel what they were doing those first two stocks and just put that through the entire match. Because like you said, it really feels like that they are in control for 5% of that game. Just kind of fumbled the bag towards the end. But right now, dead even game to start this one off. Ooh, what's the option right here? Okay. That up air from Incineroar is actually a crazy good move as well.
If that move was on a fast character, it would be truly insane.
Nuts.
It would be truly insane.
Okay, getting the revenge. If MRW does manage to get a side B right here, it's probably going to KO. Oh, just missing right there. That dash attack from Nimble, breaking the side B. That revenge is still active, though.
should only take one more hit to get rid of it, though. Yeah, it's gone now. Luckily, Snake does so much damage per hit that he only actually needs about 2 hits to get rid of Revenge off Incineroar. But it's still, again, something you have to worry about so much, because taking 40% from a single hit is, you know, not how you build a lead to save at the very least. And the top of the screen, we were talking about that up air, so big.
And with a character like Incineroar, like, they get Revenge for free in this matchup basically whenever they want to. And I feel like Nimble is doing a really good job of playing around it. Again, you said like you can't be hesitant. I don't think he's being hesitant, but he's being very cautious with his approaches.
Yeah.
Knowing when to go in, knowing when to use grenades, C4, whatever the case may be, and has done a relatively good job of avoiding it.
Yeah, this stock in particular has been very clean. Nimble has kind of been boxing with MRW in this mid-range the whole stock and has been coming out on top largely for all of it, but one alone lip later, and Nimble is in a scary spot. Up tilt, though, the great equalizer.
And right now, Nimble looking really good in this game, only 1 stock away from tying this up. And if that first game, if the couple hits went different in that first game, this honestly could have been a 1-0 lead for Nimble. But looking to put himself on the board right here, and I keep bringing it up. But
oh, the armor through the grenade, and he lived that one. See, like,
wow.
I knew it was sus. Like, he lived that one.
That was weird. But right, like I said, but Nimble with a lead, Snake with a lead, definitely a character you don't want to mess with.
And MRW actually has missed the last 2 Revenge timings that he's gone for. It seems like a little thing, but when Revenge is your win condition, or can just be a pressure condition, you got to be hitting those timings.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's see if we can get it right here. No, oh yeah, managed to get it off the. Oh no, he didn't get it off that grenade. I lied.
No, he just armored through it.
Yeah.
Alolan Whip has armor throughout.
Yeah, I thought they downbeat right at the end there, but I just saw that.
Did you watch Nimble just completely not punish a...
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say anything.
A lariat on a platform.
I was not gonna say anything about
the
it.
whole thing.
Man, this looked like Nimble's match like 20 seconds ago. With MRW just refusing to lose.
And it has been these 3rd stocks. One more side B by the ledge off the platform will kill. Nimble needs to be so careful here. This shouldn't do it, but it'll be close. An up air near the top of the screen will kill now as well. If MRW manages to read an air dodge, that should be it.
Yep, that is Incineroar with one of the most powerful back throws in the game. Is going to take that set from Nimble. I know that was a 2-0. It's a cliche thing to say. I know that was a 2-0, but that set was a lot closer than the scoreboard is going to indicate. I really feel like Nimble played very well. And you did bring it up in the beginning. Snake is one of those matchups that Incineroar players really, really like, even though on paper it looks like it should be an absolute